Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. I'm getting this sense of movement from you. I don't know what actions you're taking, but there is something here. Tell me about your strength. It's almost like you're forcing yourself to move forward right now. There's something about this, like you're pushing through something. I'm just picking up this energy of like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just not going to stop. I need to keep going. That's the energy that I'm picking up. So we'll see how that plays out in this reading. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Tell me about your potential outcome. Looking here, bottom of the deck, we have the moon showing up. There's something here that you're not seeing clearly. It feels like whatever this like, I'm going to keep pushing, I'm going to keep doing. There's something here, you're keeping it to yourself. You're not really open about whatever it is that you're going through. With this moon energy, it has a lot to do with, you feel like things are going to be more clear if you just keep going, that at some point it's going to become aware to you, that you're going to understand why things are happening a certain way, or whatever this next step is, whatever your path forward is. When I look at your current energy here, so I'm getting the High Priestess, influenced by the King of Wands. So High Priestess is a secretive type of energy. It's also about trusting yourself. There's a lot of trusting yourself to take the right actions. That's exactly where you are right now. That's that push energy. Like, you've been in similar situations before. You know how to cope. You know how to get to the other side. And so that's really what you're doing right now, is you're relying on yourself and what you know about yourself in order to get through whatever this situation is. The universe here wants you to process your emotions. You're very good at being able to mentally kind of process through something, disconnect yourself, understand the situation for what it really is. That's a Gemini energy for sure. Very intellectual, very highly intelligent. With this Four of Cups, though, you need to make sure that you're also processing it emotionally, that you're not just compartmentalizing those emotions, dealing with it mentally, because those emotional triggers will show up at some point. That if you compartmentalize it and you suppress this for a period of time, you're going to end up in a situation where it's going to present itself, and not in a way that you think is in your best interest. And so there's something about, you need to process emotionally whatever is happening here. When I look at the past energy, Page of Wands, Three of Swords. Three of Swords is some sort of heartache. That is what you need to focus on. That is what you need to kind of emotionally process through. It does seem like you're working on it. So these would be the early stages in the past where you're working on any kind of heartbreak. Could have been from a third party situation, doesn't have to be, but you're definitely working through any kind of past heartbreak here. I am getting a sense of emotional healing. When I looked at the moon card, I'm definitely picking that up. And that's actually showing up here too. So King of Cups is showing up as your strength position. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But with the King of Cups showing up as your strength, this is about you prioritizing your own needs. Whatever you need emotionally, really processing everything, because the King of Cups is very emotionally mature, which means that you're not going to compartmentalize this. The universe doesn't want you to, and it looks like you're not going to. It does look like you are trying to process the emotional component to whatever happened here. It's not just mentally, this person wasn't right for me. It was emotionally, this is what this person did, and this is how it felt to me. So process those feelings. The star is showing up in your near future. If this is a healing type of energy, in order to go after exactly what you want, you need to be healed, and that's what this is. So the star is, I've got these hopes and dreams, but the only way for me to really achieve them is to be healed. And so there's a healing element to this star energy. When I look at how the universe is shaping the situation, so I'm getting the Five of Swords and the Strength card. Five of Swords is a lot of overcoming a conflict. It's picking up the pieces after some sort of argument, definitely some sort of conflict here. This would be maybe something I'm getting the sense a lot of words were spoken. And what you're really doing now is picking up the pieces with that strength card. You're really digging deep to move yourself through it. Because again, I'm getting the sense of like just pushing yourself through it. I'm going to be fine. I just need to get to the other side. Mentally, you can get there much quicker than you can emotionally, but don't leave your emotions behind. And it doesn't look like you are. It does look like you're processing that as well. Three of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So this is a card of patience. It's also about some sort of journey that you've been on. This is the healing journey that you've been on. I like seeing the world show up in your potential outcome because this world is connected to this Four of Cups. So any kind of disappointment that you felt where a relationship didn't work out, whatever happened here with this other person, you're letting it go. You are going to release that. You might be releasing that around the full moon because I'm definitely picking up that energy. So we'll have the full moon in the sign of Capricorn. It's the second one. It'll happen on the 21st. So it's not that far away. It's just days away. Let's get some additional detail here. Tell me about the High Priestess with the King of Wands for Gemini. Two of Pentacles. This is what you're doing. You're really focused on your daily life, prioritizing what matters the most to you, really finding that balance. It's almost like if you can get back into your routine or you can stick with your routine, that alone gives you some confidence to kind of move through whatever is happening here. It's almost like a form of self-care where you can stick to your, let's say, your nutrition routine or your exercise routine. Whatever it is that you're able to stick to, it almost like opens up more time or more resources for you to devote to healing yourself. Because you don't have to think. These are things that you enjoy doing, and that helps you. It helps you move through all of this energy. With the Four of Cups, I am getting the Three of Swords. So definitely processing whatever happened here emotionally. The Three of Swords is showing up twice. So definitely some sort of heartache. Again, might have been a third party. Doesn't have to be. With the Page of Wands and the Three of Swords, I'm getting the Strength card. So it's out here twice. It is about you healing from whatever happened here in the past. It does look like you're doing it. It does. And it doesn't look like it's going to take you very long either. At least from now until when you're complete. How long it's taken you up until now, that I can't speak to, but from here to the end, it doesn't look like that far. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Two of Wands. When you see things through an emotionally mature lens, it's a lot easier to identify the potential. And so this is where you know that there are better things on the other side. When you process everything and you kind of let that be your guiding light through this entire process, it's going to open up opportunities for you. You're going to be able to see, okay, now that I've gotten through the dust, now I've gotten through all this fog and this muckiness, what's on the other side? Where do I see the potential? Because that's where you're going to act. That's where you're going to move next. With the Star, I'm getting the Fool. So brand new beginning showing up here. I love to see this. While you're going through this process of healing, you are opening up doors for yourself. This feels so significant here. I don't know if in the past you were always one to maybe compartmentalize your emotions just because that felt really strong. If you're doing something different now, you're actually clearing out your karma. You're learning the lesson that you need to learn so that you can start something new without having to repeat that lesson over and over again. And I love that because the minute that you're in this healing journey, that you're really truly healing from whatever happened here in the past, new opportunities are going to present themselves. You're on this new path. With the Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, so there is an offer coming towards you when you least expect it. It is going to happen while you're picking up the pieces over here. With the Strength card, I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to keep investing in yourself. That is what you're doing. You're going to keep digging deep, finding that strength, knowing that it's going to carry you to this other side, so to this healed place where you want to be. And that's really, throughout this process, there's someone coming towards you. The universe is bringing you somebody here. With the Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, you've done all the work. You've learned all the lessons. You've mastered this entire journey. You know that. You don't want to keep reliving it. With the World, I am getting the Five of Pentacles. So let's see. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You are actively releasing something here. Queen of Wands, male or female, it's just the energy of the card. You are moving away, letting go of the past. I love to see that because it's coming from a very mature place. You've learned everything that you need to learn. You've done everything you need to do. Once you're healed, you can release it. There's no reason to hold on to it. Love that. Love it. Wow. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.